What's going on, guys? Tokusatsu here, and we're looking at the Kingstone TV Power Deluxe Henshin Belt from Kamen Rider Black. So this is a remake of the toy from the 80s, and I believe there were two versions of this. One that was kind of just, a regular toy belt, and then this one, it's actually chrome plated, and the way it works is if you're watching an episode of Black, and when he transforms, if the belt's on, like the belt reacts and transforms with you. So, and also there's like a voice activation setting too. But looking at the box right quick, I'm not sure if I can fit this in frame, but this flap kind of folds up here and gives you like a full image of Black at the top there. So, mind you, the box is also a recreation too, so it's almost one-to-one, except I'm pretty sure the original wasn't trademarked 2022. So going to the back, you see more of the features. I can't read Japanese, but I can kind of infer what's going on. So just like how the belt works in general. I believe this is the setting for Kingstone Flash up here, and I'm not sure if this is saying that if it reacts to like a secondary or another belt, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. And then once again, legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. And here is the Kingstone in all of its 1980s glory. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the belt itself was called the Vital Charger, and then like the stone or like the artifact inside was called the Kingstone. Like I think that's like the actual naming terminology for it or naming scheme, but I think just for like convenience purposes or just like for simplicity, they just call the whole thing the Kingstone. So it already comes in the box attached to the belt strap, which it's kind of warped coming out of box, so I mean, a hairdryer should fix that. Plus, it comes with an extender as well, which I don't need at all because I'm one skinny boy. Like, I can wear most of the belts just fine. So now this thing has two modes to it. There's an A and a B mode. So mode A pretty much has the same functionalities as B mode, just with none of the added sound effects, because that's what's been updated about this, is that the B mode has extra sound effects for all of the functions. So I'll just start with A just to kind of show it off. So there's TV power, activation just for like the main Henshin, and then the flash for Kingstone. So if you just push the red button for regular Henshin, you get that. And now TV power has voice activation, plus if you're watching an episode of Black, when he transforms, the belt reacts to it. So I'll show off the voice activation first. Henshin. You gotta kind of say it a certain way so it like picks it up right. And that's another thing, like it recognizes speech, which is really cool. So let's try it again. Henshin. There you go. And then for the actual TV power, I'll have to grab my laptop real quick, so 1 second. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky to show off, but for TV power, you only need to tap the button once as opposed to voice activation, which you hold it down until it beeps twice. So I'll bring in my laptop to see if I could show this off. But press that once, we'll play a video. There it is. There we go. And then there's just the Kingstone Flash, which press it once, you just get the light, hold it down, and that's about it. Now switching to B mode, this is where the real fun is. So, you get that confirmation noise. And we'll start with the voice activation once again. Henshin. And that's not all either. Like, there's other, like, attacks and commands in here, too. So, there's Rider Punch, which you can't just say Rider Punch. Like, you have to actually say it like, you know, like you're speaking Japanese. So, I'll show you. Rider Punch. See? Nothing, right? Rider Punch. Rider Kick. Rider Kick. And then surprisingly enough, like, there's even sounds for both of his bikes. You have Battle Hopper and Road Sector. So, Battle Hopper. We'll try that again. Battle Hopper. Then Road Sector. Road Sector. That's not Road Sector. Road Sector. Road Sector. There we go. It's a bit finicky at times, but it works. And then there's one more sound effect, which is the Kingstone Flash. And this one is definitely finicky because the belt has the tendency to mistaken it for Henshin. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Kingstone Flash. Okay, for once, or like such relief that it got it right this time, so okay, no issues there. Okay, so I found out that there's two different versions or two different sounds for Rider Punch and Rider Kick. So I think like one activates like after one is already played. So I think I'll try the punch once again. Rider Punch. See, that was the same one. Rider Punch. There we go. Like there's that few extra seconds of sound. Rider Kick. And that's the second sound for Kick. Okay, so last thing, so there's just a regular Henshin button. And then Kingstone Flash does the same thing. Okay, so final verdict. This toy is absolutely epic. I mean, besides just being voice activated on mode A, like the extra sound effects put it over the top in mode B. Is like, I've had so much fun just playing around with this thing. So if you're a fan of Kamen Rider Black or just a collector fan in general, I cannot recommend this thing enough because I got it on Amazon at a deal for about $50 because I think the regular price is around 75-ish, which even then I'd still say it's worth it. But if you can get this on a deal, even better. So I'm going to go ahead and hit in there. So as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to like my Facebook page, Mills Tokusatsu. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And this is Mills Tokusatsu signing out.